we go. I do believe we find ourselves here live again. So I'll say indeed and greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. It truly is a pleasure to have you here for these conscious, evolving moments, these opportunities for us to consider all of the things we think we should do. Noticing how applying some of this proactiveness, this ability to do things with a willingness to see some sort of change, take control of the shoulds. See it instead of as something to dread, as a blueprint, right? Almost, it's the exact word I'm looking for. Almost like a list, like a list, like a list of things that you can do. And if you do these things that you should, things will happen. Change will occur. Some change will occur. And sometimes when we feel stuck, change is the best thing that we can hope for. At least this is what I believe. I thank you, friends, for changing perspectives with me. If you're tuning in from the previous stream, it's nice having you here. I should tell you, you were awesome. Duck Dad. I should tell you that I am but a mirror to the awesome person that you are. Right? Monkey see, monkey do. Awesome is as awesome as. Yes, I'm a wordsmith. It's nice having you here, Duck Dad. Bless you, bro. I watched a video yesterday. No, like 3 minutes ago. Looks at time. Yes, like 3 minutes, basically. It has been streaming for the last hour and a half. Like basically 3 hours ago, I saw a video of a guy felling a tree, but he felled it by cutting a slot and then a slot and then a slot in between those slots. So the tree had to fall on that slot's axis. And I basically, like, in my mind, was like seeing you. I was like, that's Duck Dad doing that shit. And I was like, that's fucking cool, bro. Because there was fences and house on this side, and there was fence going down, and then there was like house on this side. So like that was the one place that tree could go. It's nice having you here, bro. Tell me, how much longer is the cold gonna be there for? Like, are you like locked in for months of this? Those notches are so for show. I mean, probably, but it makes sense, doesn't it? I guess you could achieve the same effects with different notching and stuff. Maybe that notch was a little bit very Lego. It's like, oh yes, look at this Lego notch, and it's probably more effort doing it. Looks, yeah, okay, I was about to say, looks cool as shit though, yeah. It's probably more effort, but it has that appeal, right? Like it can make sense to the layman that doesn't really know that much about the wood chopping world. It's like, oh wow, makes sense. And Duck Dad, that's totally not who I am, bro. Stop it. You don't know me. Quack! There it is. Giovanni's here too. It's actually kind of warm right now. 42 Fahrenheit. Bro, if I type into my device 42 Fahrenheit and I find out that it's still like, let's see. Give me my calculators. 45. 42. Yeah, still cold enough for me to want to be inside, but warm enough to survive it when I do go outside. I get it. I'm happy that the cold snap didn't last that long. What was it? Minus 27, minus 23. Hell no. There are a bunch of ways to do that close to the house or the property situation. I should do the notch in the woods, but I'm actually near things that can break or die. I'm using ropes. Yeah, you probably don't want to be attached to the tree that you chop down in that way as well. I might be about the temperature have right now too. Let me check. Oh, some synchronicity over the fractal. 44 here. Yeah, that's cold, but at least not, like your maybe some of you like and this is a little bit morbid, so do be prepared for this. Might be a bit yikes. I used to have this fantasy almost as a child of lighting myself on fire when it was very cold, where I'd be like being on fire. When you're that cold and your mind starts thinking about stuff like that, that's when you're like, I don't like being cold. I guess I don't think being cold is good for my mental health. Dude, 42 is going to have me out there without a coat. Yeah, probably. We don't really do coats here in South Africa at all, because like 42 is usually as about as cold as it gets for us. Whoa, 51 here. That's warm AF for mid-December. Anyhow, did someone see the footage of those tornadoes in California? It was bonkers. I did actually. Yeah, the climate is rapidly changing, it seems. At least from what I've been seeing in my short life as a 26-year-old human being. Things have radically changed. The things I expect of my environment to feel okay is radically different. Right. From a perspective of how much energy I need to use, right? Like have a fan running or, want air conditioning or whatever just to feel comfortable in my environment. I'm in California. Where was the tornado? I was in strong hermit mode yesterday. Heat wave. We have that tomorrow, but of course can't work tomorrow. Of course, like because of the snow melting or something, it being dangerous. I'm guessing. I want to show you something. I don't know how my signal's gonna be in my attempt to show you these things, but I am sure that if I can show you the things I plan on showing you, it's gonna be cute. I found a little nest in the wild. The pie guy, hi, bless. Don't have tornadoes here, but with the climate change, I use anything as game weather-wise. Yeah, exactly. The weather is wild. Unrelentingly so. We have a kitty here. Let me do a swap-a-doo. How do I swap-a-doo you? It is not immediately apparent how to swap. Where you look, bro. Do I do like this? No, not like that. No. I don't know if I can swap my camera. This button? No. That's a bummer. There's no swapping of cameras, but I can point this front-facing camera. We're going on an adventure! Squeak! Yeah. Okay. There's Ginger Cutter. Yo, Ginge. He's deaf. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Gingy. Hey, Ginger. I'm gonna pet you now, bro. Don't get startled, bro. There you go. Oh, Gingy. A Gingy Cutter. Oh, so Gingy goose. This dude is like 12 years old. 12-year-old Cutter. 12 years. Yo, 12. So resilient, isn't he? Yeah, so old. Woo. Okay, Gingy. Nay. Is it back again? Let me know. Okay, I just got a new comment. But Melt can't say that word. Onomatopoeias. I love them. I can say onomatopoeia. Thank you very much. Yeah, when you make a sound, when you spell out a sound, that's actually just a sound, right? It doesn't have spelling. Then you onomatopoeia. Right? That is what it is, isn't it? I think we're still connected to the internet, but it's not very strong. Ginger vault over like the mid door. You know, you have some of those doors that can break in half or split in half. He jumped over that mid door to get at some snackos. So yeah, he's very adept still. Doof, I lost the gamble. South Africa boy knows onomatopoeia and stuff. It's also because I have access to dudes like Michael from Vsauce. If we had some connectivity issues, they should be clearing up now again at least. But I do feel I am ready. I am ready. Part of me wants to see again if I can find out how to swap in my camera, but your guess is as good as mine. If you are here on the Twitch stream for the first time, welcome. It's nice having you here. We're trying this technically for the first time, at least the first official horizontal Twitch stream. And the fact that you friends found us here means that there is at least some discoverability, right? At least some. Definitely not none. We did meet Emma in the previous stream, which was nice. I wonder if you friends have anything to say. I was told that Twitch has the superior commenting culture. Is this a truth? Boom, challenge set. Let's see if I can score match point. I've known Siamese kittens that lived well past 25. Those beings, no secrets. 25-year-old Siamese cat. My mind is going down the rabbit hole of, are they more active or less active as a cat species? Right? Like, is the secret to be very chill, or is the secret to be very active in the cat world? Siamese tend to be particularly long-lived. So your kiddos are gonna still be there with you for a while. They are a healthy breed. Hey Gemini. Hey Google. Tell me about Siamese cats.
Siamese cats are a breed known for their distinctive appearance and playful personalities. They are one of the oldest recognized cat breeds, originating in Thailand, formerly known as Siam. Physical characteristics: points. Siamese cats are known for their points, which are the darker areas of color on their face, ears, paws, and tail. The body is typically a lighter color.
Social. They're referred to as Velcro cats because they love to be close to their owners. They're vocal, can have a distinctive meow, which is often considered as a conversation. They're very vocal and will let you know when they want something. They're playful and they're demanding. Exercise. Siamese cat needs plenty of opportunities to play and exercise. Interactive toys, scratching posts, and playtime with their owners can help keep them active and mentally stimulated. Yeah. So they are definitely a little bit more on the moving side. This is a generative eye. So their eyes can be a little bit wonky. Sometimes there can be some hard stuff. Sometimes it's going to be a buildup of protein. But for the most part, they're long lived. I love vocal cats. Like, it gets on my nerves, but on my love nerves. Yeah, Ginger is a pretty vocal cat, and it gets on my nerves too. But it is like a thing of, like, I start just like talking back to him. So instead of like letting it get on my nerves, I'll just like engage in the conversation. And then, as we're talking about this, where I have this one. Are you vocal? You want to talk to us? Yeah, you said something. That's nice. Thank you. Hey, and then here's mom. That one's mom. You want to say something? Huh? You say meow? No meows for you, sir. They ruffle my feathers. Yeah, it's like the audacity, this creature being like, hey, 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 stop this thing you're doing and do this thing when you put food in my mouth. Do this thing instead. And I'm like, yeah, like there's like probably the rats and stuff out there, isn't there? You live on a farm, farm gatherers. These creatures are very alluring. It's true. So gentle, so soft in their way of moving. Siamese are very dog-like in that they want to be with their owners and are very social. Yours are like that as well, I'm guessing, with you repeating that information. That is cool. I feel if you're gonna have creatures in your life, you do want them to be you do want them to want to be there, right? Like if you feel like you're keeping things captive. Like these cats, for example, are not being kept captive. These cats are very much free roam cats. They go where they want to go. That cat, for example, earlier today I found in my brother's room, which is usually closed off to the rest of the house, has like a little bit of a window cracked. And she'll, from the outside world, enter his room, kind of chill out there, make herself comfortable, and then leave his room again, you know, outside again. Creatures. It's quite surreal. One more look see at them. And then we'll continue. Pharaoh times, right? I think I missed a few. Can you ask the internet how long we've kept cats as pets and not working animals? Pharaoh times, right? Let's do ask. Hey, Google. Historically, how long have we been keeping cats for pets and not just as animals or as things that hunt others?
The domestication of cats as pets is a fascinating journey that stretches back thousands of years. While it's long been believed that the Egyptians were the first to keep.
So I'll read this piece. So people did believe that the Egyptians were the first ones 3,600 years ago. Evidence suggests that the Middle East actually began keeping cats as pets over 12,000 years ago, which is likely due to their natural hunting abilities, which helped control rodent populations. I mean, I guess there can be an overlap of keeping something as a pet and having it do a job. However, it is clear that the relationship between humans and cats evolved beyond mere utility. The ancient Egyptians revered cats as sacred animals, associating them with the goddess Bastet. This led to the breeding of cats for specific purposes, such as hunting or companionship. The popularity of cats as pets spread throughout Europe and Asia, and by the middle today, cats are one of the most popular pets worldwide. Yeah, it's true. Have shaped the role in human society, making them an integral part of our lives. They are a part of our lives, right? I kind of wish we had a miniature elephant instead. That would have been cooler, in my mind, right? Instead of little cats laying around and liaisoning, little elephants with their small little elephant trunks, right? Bothering you, being like, "Come on, bro, come on, give me that piece of mango you're eating. Come on." I'm like, "Okay, fine." I think like miniature elephants wouldn't be as adept in catching birds as well. I also haven't seen a lizard in a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about the little miniature elephants thing until it's a reality as well. We're gonna make like small little miniature elephants, right? Like cat-sized elephants. Is that too much to ask? And elephants are scared of mice, according to cartoons, according to Mythbusters as well, I believe. I think it's like a evolutionary thing where they're not really scared of the mouse itself. They're more in the same way we as human beings are like mentally freaked out by it, where that thing is very small and it has a trunk that is relatively big and it has cavities in it, and that creature can run up that nose cavity. And, I don't know, be in there. And I think the elephants are like, hell nah. Hell to the nah. I don't want any of that in my nose. Right? Hey Google. Are elephants scared of mice because they don't want them going up their trunks?
The idea that elephants are scared of mice is a common myth, likely stemming from cartoons and folklore.
What?
While it's true that elephants can be startled by sudden movements,
What?
they don't specifically fear mice.
Hey.
Here's why.
Hey, no, lies. Didn't Mythbusters literally do this experiment and elephants were actually found to be scared of the mice that they released?
There have been no documented experiments where elephants were intentionally scared of mice they released. The idea that elephants are afraid of mice is a common myth,
What?
likely stemming from cartoons
What?
and folklore.
What?
While elephants can be startled by sudden movements,
What?
they don't specifically fear mice.
What?
Their trunks are sensitive.
What? Like, am I the only one that's actually, like, what? I actually did believe that just until now. I thought I was immune to myths. Still checks out. Still makes sense to me. Like, my grandma is scared of mice. So, boom. Boom. Some elephants are scared of mice because it freaks them out, because they think about them going up their trunks. Like, don't ask me how I know. I have a friend who's an elephant. Me and him talk all the time. Cartoon elephant sneezes out mouse. Thanks for that visual. I'm so sorry. Ah, mouse in your snout. I actually believed it too. We both got absolutely wrecked by the internet. Is it an internet thing? I do know elephants are in fact scared of bees. That's fact. Hey Google. Elephants are scared of bees though, right?
Yes, it's true that elephants are afraid of bees. While their thick skin can withstand a single sting, the sensitive areas around their eyes, trunk, and mouth are vulnerable. The sound and smell of a beehive can trigger a fear response in elephants, causing them to flee. This fear of bees has been harnessed to create beehive fences,
True.
which act as effective barriers to
True.
protect crops from elephant
I was
damage.
going to say that.
This behavior is not only fascinating, but also has practical applications in conservation efforts. By understanding and utilizing
Yeah, so they literally have like beehives strung up on fences around crops, to try and get the elephants to not destroy the crops and eat the stuff as well. And it works. They get like 63% more of their harvest and stuff. Beehive fences? Oh my goodness, that's genius, right? Yeah, right, super cool. Super cool. Shoulds, right? Like they should put those beehive fences up. It helps pollinate their lands as well, of course, and also keep the elephants at bay. So the fact that they did what they should means that their reality got changed. That too of the elephants, I'm sure. I myself am scared of beehives. You want me to be a little bit cheeky, Joyviv? Right? This is like gonna be some sort of exposure therapy because we are. I'm the only one that gets to risk my flesh and blood. Right? You are on the interwebs, so for you it's completely immunities. There is a beehive right here. Woo! Okay, that's as much as I want to mess with them. Boom. Exposure therapy. Got close to beehive. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Little kitty kitty catter. I steppeth ye. I steppeth ye flatteth. Yeah, steppy steppy. Oh, it's a kitty catter. That a cutie badootie. Cutie pa kitty catter. Mama cat just chilling there as well. Oh no! Ah, yes. Yes, look at us. Look at us overcoming our fears. I'ma have beehive fences to keep the neighboring kids out. I mean elephants. I mean elephants. Here screaming children. A gleeful smile comes over face. Ah, don't you love the children how the children what? Yeah. Stay away from my home. I love you, friends. Thank you for joining me for this moment, for being present for as long as you have. I do appreciate spending this time. Not because I should, but because we get to have this moment with one another. Hmm. Taking a deep breath, feeling present in this moment with you, friends. One more second, and saying thank you. One last time. I love you, friends. See you again soon.